and start the vacuum sealing cycle. Hello and welcome to Healthy Kitchen 101. Today we have the Mueller vacuum sealer in our lab. This is all it came in. We did not have a shipping box for it, and it arrived to our lab in this plastic packaging, which is a little bit disappointing. But considering how well padded it is, we don't think that it's going to be much of an issue. So I'm going to remove the packaging. The user manual, and we have a bunch of plastic baggies for use with the vacuum sealer. This is the vacuum sealer itself, and attached is the power cord. We have another roll of plastic bags. We have an air hose as well as an adapter for use if you want to use it with a food box or a plastic bag with the correct air hose adapter. And that's all it came in. There are latches to the side, and this is the interior. You have the instructions at the top as well as the warning. Here is the vacuum channel, and this is the heat bar, which will seal up the plastic bag. So here you got the Mueller vacuum sealer. At the top, you get all of the buttons arranged. These looks like they're touch sensitive. So you got the vac mode, which should have either a gentle or an airtight mode. So we assume that the airtight mode is the normal operation mode of this vacuum sealer, and the gentle mode you can use for more sensitive and more breakable foodstuffs such as fruits, fresh fruits, and so on. And then you got the food mode, which either has a moist or a dry mode. Then you got the seal mode. So when you put one of these baggies in and you push the seal mode, it's going to seal up one end of the bag, which will lead us to the next mode, which is the vac seal mode. Basically, it's to start a vacuum sealing cycle, and it's going to suck out all the air inside the bag. And there's the stop button for when you need to stop the vacuum sealing cycle for whatever reason. On the inside, you have all of the instructions laid out for you here. You have the vacuum channel, so you're going to take one of the bags and then you're going to put it into the vacuum channel here. You're going to close the vacuum sealer, and then all you have to do is you select the mode you want, and then you either use a seal or the vacuum seal mode depending on the bag that you have. So at the back, we have the power cable. The power cable is fairly standard. It's about 30 or 35 inches. And now the vacuum sealer is on. So as you can see, the airtight and the dry function are on. We assume that these are the default operation mode for the sealer. So I'm going to take one of these bags and I'm going to fill it with some roasted cashew here and put it in a test cycle to see how it actually works. Put it in the vacuum channel. Down. Make sure it's tightly closed and start the vacuum sealing cycle. There you go. So our initial impressions of the Mueller performance-wise is that it does a decent job. It was able to suck out all of the air inside this bag, and it also was able to seal up the bag pretty nicely. The sealer itself works pretty noisily, but it's not the noisiest that we have ever tested in the lab. As for the vacuum sealer's build quality, I'm not quite happy with it because the build quality feels not as rigid as I had hoped. Especially the lid, the latch on either side. This side on the latch on your left side is more rigid than the other one, which needs me to apply a little bit more force to push into place. So overall, build quality, it certainly needs some improvement. But other than that, this should be a pretty good vacuum sealer for the kitchen if you can overlook some of the smaller design issues. So that's it for today's unboxing video of the Mueller vacuum sealer. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of such videos from us in the future, do subscribe to our channel. And of course, like with any other unboxing video, we're going to have a full review of this vacuum sealer up on our website at a later date. I'm Matthew from Healthy Kitchen 101. See you later.